Hey everybody, this is Jesse here at Jesse Lee Strength and Fitness. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about the activation work. I've got another variation of this dynamic neurostabilization. I've got another band, but I kind of want to emphasize a little bit more about the reasonings for this type of movement. So let's say as we descend into a squat, we're going to be driving our knees out. So that's abduction. Okay, so at the hip. So really briefly here, I'll just kind of get into position. So as I go into a squat, I'm going into extension and abduction. So my knees are driving out. So you can see this, knees are driving out. So I want you to kind of think about this position. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of place myself into a similar position except on my side. Hips back. As I push my knees out, I'm going to be activating my glutes. So in this side plank position, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the right side. So what I'm going to do is put my left knee into this. I'm going to put my left elbow into this. So it's kind of odd looking. But then I'm just going to assume this side bridge position. So I've got my right fist and my right knee, my right elbow and my right hip. And then I'm just laying on my side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this right hip off the ground. My belly button is facing that way. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lift these top hips. And this band, I've attached the band to my rig. And I'm going to roll. And then I'm going to extend back. So that's strengthening the abduction of the hip. So I'm much stronger in my right glute to be able to push the floor down and turn. So I'll do that on my other side and balance it out. Now, this exercise is going to make you a better squatter and a better deadlifter, but also just give you more core stability and more power in your hips for walking, for ease of use and activities of daily living. Now, you would probably do the progression of this, so you might just start off in a body weight position in this position and just learn how to hold it for 30 seconds or so. Then we're going to have to gradually build up. But this isn't necessarily an exercise you're going to do all the time, but it could be one you do just before you exercise or just go for your run. Really, we just want to prepare the body for movement, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put my right heel through there, and then I'm going to hook my right elbow in and under. So it's basically in the crook of my right knee and the crook of my elbow. I'm going to get into my side bridge, come up, okay? Turn, belly button towards the ground, extend, roll away. Turn, roll. My spine is staying stiff. I'm not moving my spine. I'm moving in my hip socket. This isn't collapsing in the mid-back. It's staying stiff. Now, where I felt that primarily is this bottom hip and the glute, and then my abs. So once again, this is kind of part of that activation work. So you're going to be doing some mobility work, and then you're going to activate, and then you can do your squats, deadlifts, split squats, lunges, overhead press, whatever it might be. Also, in between sets of squats, you could do a set of these, because if you're noticing you're not driving those knees out when you're squatting, your knees kind of tend to come in. What this exercise is intended to do, give you the ability to drive those knees out in your squats, okay? So please let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, or share, and have a great day.